Welcome back, everyone. It's time for the playoffs.
Playoffs?
Woo!
Playoffs? I'm just trying to win a game, because I didn't. It is, of course, Jay, the co-captain of the Pinconning Lake Pineapple Buggies.
Our combined team was not successful. It turns out that the solution was not to combine two teams and make them better.
You combined two teams and made them worse.
Yeah, apparently the combined teams gets the worst parts of both of them, and I apologize for that.
Nah. It's because we both played at the wrong points.
I mean, Noah didn't play at all.
Exactly. Noah should have played during the regular season.
You should have drafted, and Noah should have played the regular season.
Exactly. But no.
In case you're curious, we will be doing an all-star game sometime later. We're gonna try and see if Noah can come back to potentially play that, because Noah has not begun to actually play the game today.
Hopefully, it won't be during the time that there might be a 30-minute break in between when I leave and Noah's not back. So
Yeah.
we'll see. But of course, we have our Downriver Junkies and our Mountain Pleasant Arsonists squaring up once again.
Yeah, this was, I believe, our first match of, like, literally the entire event, was these two facing off. If I remember correctly, it was some pretty close games. I believe the first game was it a one-run ball game? I can check real quick.
I believe so.
And then I remember that second game. That second game, Matt took the lead. But then, right at the end, bottom of the fifth, Owen hit a 3-run shot with Petey Piranha and walked it off. And actually, the first game was a 2-run. 2-0 was the first game.
Of course, we are starting at Owen's Stadium due to him having the better record. So we are at Loogie's Mansion.
Loogie Manshooty. I still don't get why Owen keeps picking this.
Because it's Owen. He always picks Birdo as well, so he's just weird. We love him, though. Of course, he has Boo pitching. One of the better pitchers in the game.
Boo, honestly, it's worked out really great for
Oh, yeah,
Owen.
definitely. Line drive. Awful blooper!
That echoes of how this event, I think this event started with another just fly ball hit. I think it was Light Blue Yoshi last time, biffed immediately.
I'd believe it. Now Diddy's up to bat. Can he bring in the Magi? Probably not. That's an out for the Diddy. Now it's for the donkey.
No stars for a potential star hit here. Donkey Kong star hit is very good and very consistent at just getting someone to, like, just a hit, just a single. It can be caught, yes, but, like, that would be what I would want to get Magic Koopa over to third right now.
Definitely. Now we're just waiting on line right to Birdo, and that is going to be an out. Stranding Magic Koopa. Now this is a scary first three.
This is one of the scariest first three we have in the whole event. Birdo, incredibly good line drive hitter, can hit it right into the gap for an extra base hit. Petey, of course, very scary, known for being one of the best in the game. And Blooper, not too shabby by himself.
He can hit those blooper bombs. But of course, there is a line drive out there for Birdo. Taking a ball there, good read.
Petey squares it up. It's going back to the moon.
Peter.
Outfield, not able to get it in time. Petey Piranha hits a dinger to start off this game.
Nice little dinger for Petey. This has got to feel good for Downriver Junkies.
Oh, speaking of which, we also saw in the outfield a new change to the Mount Pleasant Arsonists roster. Monty Mole has joined the Arsonists from the Macomb Commanders in exchange for Red Paratroopa. Macomb Commanders actually made 2 moves. They traded for Yellow Pianta, completing the Yellow collection, and also traded Monty Mole away, which, honestly, I don't get why you would trade Monty Mole away, but I'm not him.
He just had a feeling of felt it would be better to have the Red Paratroopa. Of course, that there is a easy 1-run inning, but the rest of the time, no scoring there. So it's just a 1-run lead for the Junkies. And now we get to see Baby DK, which, of course, Daniel hates so much.
I hate Baby DK. Still early in this game, though. This 1 run will probably pretty easily come back, especially with Baby DK with a leadoff single here.
Nice line drive right between short and second. Now straight to second for what could be a double play.
Now, Me is actually going to eventually be on the All-Star team. We've decided in the Banana Division here that the Miis have been really good for us today. Not quite working out for that at-bat, and therefore the inning.
But of course, coming up to bat, and these next three are Boo, Faux Ouija, and Green Shy Guy.
Looks like there was a classic instance there of someone thinking they were pitching when they were not pitching, swinging way too early.
Yep.
Boo falls down 0-2 here, and he strikes out.
Spinning away. And of course, Magic Koopa is very happy about that. I think Magic Koopa is a little bit tired. It has the tired symbol, though. At least I thought he did.
Arsonists choosing to keep Magic Koopa in here. Understandably, they really need some innings out of this guy if they want to stay in this playoffs. There's always the saying that pitching will take you through playoff series. Green Me hits one pretty hard, but Paragoomba able to field it in right field in time.
Just barely.
Green Shy Guy almost hits one, drops too late. Paragoomba gets that one as well.
Even though we have the Downriver Junkies leading right now, Daniel, who do you think honestly has the edge between these two?
It's hard because these two, of course, are famous for just... Owen, he keeps getting better with every single draft event.
Definitely.
But Matt is also the playoff person.
Matt, I believe, has a better record in the playoffs than he does in the regular season.
It's the fact we always have to mention it. He is significantly scarier in the playoffs.
In the playoffs, he just locks in. Hopefully, he can start locking in right now.
Like, yes, technically, Matt's playoff record is under 500. I believe it is 7-8, if I recall correctly. However, that is the playoffs. The difference of him having a positive versus negative record is in the finals last time he got swept. Before that, he had a completely positive record in the playoffs.
Definitely.
Now they're still waiting for his bats to come alive.
Gotta get those bats heating up. Without heat on those bats, you can't do much. Of course, Magic Koopa still a little tired. He is going to pull the classic Noah.
Yeah,
a single pitch, then switching the pitcher.
We've gotten better generally at not pulling Noahs, but there's the classic one. You throw one strike. Oops, I want to change pitchers.
Of course, with DK throwing heaters, but there's a fly ball straight to the center fielder. Now with Green Dry Bones up. Again, fly ball right to the center fielder. That Me has been putting in work out there in center.
Yeah, Me, I've said it before, I'll say it again. Good pretty much anywhere. Center field, sure. Me is just... we've seen Me in the infield, in the outfield.
We've seen Me at pitcher.
Yeah, we've seen Me pitching, like...
And Me can hit bombs, too.
Mm-hmm.
That looked like a classic little Mario Sluggers moment there. They weren't picking up the ball.
Yeah, Monty Mole was trying to attack that ball, going for a buddy toss. Didn't quite get far enough. Petey hits one well, but it's lined out to Paragoomba.
This is just a back and forth matchup. I could definitely see this sticking 1-0.
The Arsonists, the trademark of the Arsonists, by far, is just hitting random dingers, just random one-run home runs, especially with the two hitters that are about to come up to the plate right now.
And especially with a tired Boo, but that's a line drive right to the Me.
Yeah, Me
again.
That. Donkey Kong is the other one famous for just going yard.
Well, this is going to be a fly ball right to the light blue Yoshi.
There's been a lot of pop on a lot of these hit balls, but...
A lot of pop, not a lot of power.
Not enough to go out except for that one P dinger, and not placed well enough to get into the gap. Diddy Kong able to catch that one out of the air.
Line straight to him.
Might have gone into foul territory if he didn't catch it. And Donkey Kong making the rare pitcher play in Sluggers.
You do not see pitchers do much that often. Did DK just glitch out there? He looked a little glitchy there.
Perhaps.
I wouldn't be surprised. It's Mario Sluggers. 3 late strikes.
Blowing gas. Strikes out
Gee.
Luigi.
Easy strikeout.
Arsonists down to their last 3 outs potentially here. Baby DK Foomba, Monty Mole.
Can the Moonshot do something for this man?
He does have 5 stars.
Will we see him use them? We don't really see Matt use many stars.
Yeah, when he does use them though, they tend to work out for him.
I know.
He squares it up. It's hit well into the gap. Flooper's not there in time.
He's got one on base. We're hoping for a moonshot. Pitching change.
Monty Moonshot Mole Rat. Let's see if this acquisition on the Arsonist can pay off.
But he's going up against Green Magi.
Yeah, Green Mad hoping to lock this game down. Swings at one outside.
Taking a ball. Good take.
Ooh,
Should have taken.
Good. Monty Mole beats it out to keep the game alive. Looks like it was about to be a double play. Goomba now coming up. Paragoomba behind him. If you can get this bat on the ball, get down, get a hit. He gets bean!
I think that's the first bean we've seen all day.
I have seen beans on the other setup. I have not seen it on stream quite yet, from what I've seen.
Now it's up to Paragoomba.
Paragoomba in this clutch situation here.
Strikes. Oh, I thought he struck out there.
Down to his last strike. Take the ball outside. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game in favor of the Junkies. 1-0.
1-0 for the Junkies.
That last inning, though, was honestly one good hit there. Different ball game.
Definitely, definitely. Matt's gotta get those bats on that ball.
Petey, unsurprisingly, the MVP of this match, hit the only score of the entire game.
Alright, we are gonna go switch to the other stadium, which I believe is
GK Jungle.
Yes, indeed.
We're going to the jungle, baby.
Welcome to the jungle. We got fun and games. Looks like it's going to be daytime jungle as well. Interesting choice, not going for the earthquakes.
Yeah, I think Matt personally doesn't really care about the hazards on this stage. In my experience talking to him, they don't really come into effect in a lot of his games.
That's just Matlock.
Not true. That is very, very fair. The winner of this set, by the way, will go on to play yours truly, the Flint Flapjacks, in the Banana Division Final.
As I said when I was commentating with Chris earlier, the villain of Mario Super Sluggers draft event.
The villain of draft event. That's so funny to me.
Man, you always win. And David has won twice, but weren't those both like non-streamed? No, he won the first stream.
The first one that was streamed, David won. Then we streamed 3 more, and I've won all 3 of those.
Facing Matt,
Aiden, and was it Aiden again or was it David?
I think it was Aiden.
I think it was Aiden. Yes, because that was the one with I think the first ever reverse 3-0 we've seen in a draft event.
Mm-hmm.
It was that one.
We are now Matt making sure his lineup is set correctly. Interesting that he's going with a different batting order.
Yeah, baby DK putting up that 9-hole. He's not bad in that 9-hole, honestly.
Definitely not.
Because he loops right back around to his big monkeys up front.
For Owen to say, okay, and we are off on the second matchup of today.
I'm curious. I'm just going to check. Matt's record at home is actually not that great. To be fair, he did go negative overall in the regular season, but the only game he was able to take at home was against Pinconning Lake. The other 2 he lost.
Very interesting. We will see what happens here. Because if Owen is to win here, that means that he goes to face the Flapjacks.
Wait, that's a rematch from last time as well.
Owen has come so far since his first year of doing the draft, or first time doing the draft event. First draft event, he did not win at all.
No, he did not win a single game.
Now he's looking to go get through the playoffs here.
Yeah, he's made playoffs 2 times in a row now, up 1-0 here, looking to make the semifinals for the first time, or in this case now the division final. But the Arsonists for this one shut down that first inning. He'll come up to bat at home, also batting second, which does give him a distinct advantage here. Funky Kong does a funny little hit there. He sometimes does that when the game doesn't agree with itself. He'll ground out to start out this game.
Now up next we have the Diddy.
Diddy known for squaring it up, actually. That one's hit far into the air.
Can Shy Guy get there in time? It does not look like he will.
It's off the wall.
There, even with the animation.
Still, though, what a statement to start out here. Donkey Kong off to bat. It very easily could just bring him home right here. Also could very easily ground out as well. But he does advance to third.
Looking for Brown Me.
The Foomba just needs a hit. Oh, doesn't quite get it.
That's going to leave Diddy Kong stranded at third.
Arson is definitely showing their bats can do something here.
Just need a little bit more from him.
Yeah, Diddy Kong not known to be like the greatest hitter, if I'm being honest. So a player like that showing up, that's a good sign for things to come.
And of course, already the Magic Koopa is tired, and already it looks like we are going to. Oh, I guess not. Maybe that was just a little reset.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I like the Magic Koopas, but my biggest issue with them by far is their stamina. They tend to get tired incredibly quickly. And almost a hit there. And if that was a hit there, I would have just been able to completely segue into hitting off of a tired pitcher is significantly easier.
Looks like we are seeing DK come back out to pitch, and of course Matt making sure he likes his lineup.
The Arsonists do seem to really like DK pitching.
These heaters are very hard. Are sometimes very hard to hit, especially if you are not as well versed at the game.
Yeah, 2 late swings from Shy Guy there. Finally connects, but it's right to Blue Magic Koopa. Ends the inning.
Now we got the Paragoomba, Money Moonshot, and the regular Goomba up to bat. Boo is doing very, very well right now.
Yeah.
Easy 1, 2, 3.
I believe I've stated this earlier in this event, but I'll state it again. Boo is in contention for the best pitcher in the game. The reason he falls to B on our tier list, though, is because his chemistry isn't the best, and he's not the greatest hitter. You really just want him as a pitcher and pretty much nothing else.
Definitely. So that means if he ever gets tired, you put him in at catcher, because that means he doesn't have to worry about too much.
Yeah, pretty much. I know at least one draft event, I believe I had Boo and King Boo. And what I did was, whichever one was pitching, of course, and then whichever one wasn't, was catcher, and I just swapped between them.
That is a very good way to do it. King Boo, I believe, is on the...
King Boo is on the Ann Arbor Quokkas.
Right. The third seed in the Shell Division, am I correct?
Yep, they will go against the Commanders after this series finishes. And that might be a little more hot of a series because they split their regular season series.
Those games were very fun to commentate. And it looks like Paraguma almost got run over by a barrel there. Good thing we had the fade to black on hand to make sure he didn't die.
DK gets Petey out here. Arsonists have to be happy about that, keeping it scoreless.
We haven't seen a streamed extended innings this time, have we?
I'm not sure about that. I've been playing for some of them, so...
I don't believe we have.
But if these ones I have not commentated have not gone to extras either, then I guess not.
Which is very interesting, because we usually see lately we've seen at least one a game, or one a stream, so we'll probably see it here.
Yeah, who knows though. It's anyone's game here to break this scoreless tie. Funky Kong grounding out though, not what he wanted to see.
Definitely.
Going into the 4th inning now. Someone's still yet to break through. Oh, I do have to note, I just noticed Birdo Petey is not the lineup currently. Petey was, I believe, last inning, and Birdo's coming up this one. They are not back-to-back this time.
Interesting lineup choices.
Blooper will hit one through. Me will play it off the bounce.
And I don't know if you heard, but Matt was not happy about that.
Yeah, that hit specifically, it seemed like a genuine hit. I agree with what Me did there.
Definitely. But Boo lining up to maybe bring a runner in.
Ooh, foul.
Lucky foul.
If that was a fair ball, that could have been a triple play. Fly ball here. Blooper looks like he's going to tag up to third, though. Still 2 runners on. Light Blue Yoshi coming up. Connects, gets back.
Blue Purple tagging up, going in. That's 1 run for your Junkies.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much what Light Blue Yoshi wanted. Just a sack fly there, bring Blooper home, break this scoreless tie.
Definitely. And
Green Me coming in now. It's going back to the wall, potentially to that cannon there. It's close. It's right there. That little
Birdo going in.
Wall. Birdo will go all the way home. It's 2-0 Junkies.
And that is an RBI double for Fuigi.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, we finally have some like actual action going on here in this series.
There we go. Got some people. Got some bats heating up. Early, late strikes.
Green Shaggy hopes to keep the party rolling,
Getting
and he
right
will.
in the middle. Runners on the corners for
Little 2-out rally going here.
Green Dry Bones.
Green Dragons hits one through as well. That'll be a 3-0 ball game. This 2-out rally continues. I wouldn't be surprised if DK gets taken out of this game shortly.
I could see it happening.
Chooses to stay in using his star pitch. We've seen the Arsonists use that a rather large amount today. Pitches some fast ones down the middle.
Green Madge, high fly ball to the warning track. Oh, there's no warning track here. And that is going to be an out. Thankfully staving off what could have been so much worse than it was. There is a chance that the Arsonist can come back here, but it's looking pretty close.
I think at this point, Matt really needs to be using these stars more.
He does.
I have not seen him use them offensively pretty much at all here. Especially someone like DK here, you're down 3 runs, you need to just like play a little bit of small ball.
Yeah, you need to get him on base.
You can't just do dingers here. DK grounds out. Arsonist down to 1 out left in this inning, and they'll have 1 more next time. Me's gonna ground out. Arsonist 3 outs left. Well, first, Junkies with the chance to tack on some more with Petey starting out this 5th inning.
This is the lineup that he wants. Petey, Blooper, Burrow can be very deadly. Just foul.
Peter hits one far enough, but not fair. But he squares up this one to the left wall. Oh, that is absolutely smashed.
Off the foul, off the pole. Petey skipping his way around the bases.
And that'll be a 4-0 ball game.
To extend this to 4. This is looking worse and worse for
Blooper hitting one back as well. It's off the wall as well.
Now you know. He's short.
Fly ball.
Oh, just in foul territory it looks like.
But it's going to be caught by the Paragoomba.
Blooper will settle back at first, not able to advance at all on that. Arsonists probably need like a double play at this point.
They need something.
Ooh, almost a really good one down the line.
Into the gap, but it... Off the money!
Biffs it!
Biffed by the mole!
This trade for the Arsonists is honestly dooming them right now. Monty Mole actually makes a play finally, but there's still 2 on. It is 2 outs now, thankfully, but the Me
could do something here. Me is not a bad hitter, but right to the Goomba. And that's gonna be an out and going to go to the middle of the final inning.
Arsonists with their backs against the wall here. Down 1-0 in this series, down 4-0 in this game. Only 3 outs left. They need a rally now.
They need it now, and they need it quick. Star pitch right to Birdo.
Oh, that was the right idea there, but Birdo's just there in time. Monty
Definitely.
Moonshot will ground out softly to Green Me. 1 out left.
Can Goomba do anything to help continue?
He does have 4 stars here, but he doesn't use one. He'll ground out.
Don't know if the star swing would have mattered there, though, is the question.
The series will end with a double shutout from the Junkies.
Very, very, very good for the Junkies here. gonna
Yeah.
go up against the Flint Flapjacks,
Yeah.
which it's going to be a tall tale. But if anyone can do it, I think they can.
I will say, as the captain of the Flapjacks, my closest games today were against Owen.
Well, confirmation there that it was best of 3. So now we are going to be moving on to, I believe, the Quokkas versus the Commanders. Am I correct?
I do believe so. We will move to the other side of the bracket, and we will see our other wild card. We'll see you guys soon.
Hi, Wario's ass.